And
I saw 1 million, which is obviously still not basically nothing, but that was the number I saw.
I saw under 1 million, and then different things say 750. But regardless, let's assume about 1 million, which is very little. And it's pretty fucking good. It's kind of a horror movie. Maybe think in terms of tone, maybe something like Barbarian or something, where it's like kind of has its moments of levity. It's a guy, an incel, a friend-zoned incel, makes a wish. He likes this girl, and he buys this little doodad from like a crystal store that's like some 50s toy kind of thing that says, it's like some little gimmick where you break the stick and it plays a tune and you make a wish. And he wishes that she loves him more than anyone else in the world. And what do you know? Things get a little obsessive. She gets like, she loves him to a crazy extent. Now, basically, then there's this whole, a lot of libtards are talking about, how it addresses, there's issues of consent in the movie. And this is actually about rape. And here you have a friend-zoned incel raping this woman. But personally, I thought it was more just about, this is just how normal women act. She's just insane. And like, I've personally had to sneak out trying not to wake up an insane woman in the middle of the night. And that's just what they are. That's just what women are. So like the fucking like crazy obsessive version of her was just normal. And this is a cautionary tale about men being abused by women. And
so true.
It's a very good movie. It's not that scary if you're kind of a little chicken. Lily, are you chicken? Do you like horror movies? What's your horror movie tolerance?
Pretty high.
Pretty high?
Yeah.
What's the scariest horror movie you've ever seen?
So I don't gravitate towards them, but I don't.
I'm looking for a one-word answer.
Maybe The Exorcist.
Okay. That's the scariest horror movie you've ever seen?
Well, I'm not like Mexican, so I don't like gravitate toward these movies.
That's crazy. Don't blame us. That is a scary movie. That is a scary movie.
It is.
That movie's still scary.
It is. And also she got you there because like, yeah, if you're not Mexican, you don't see a million horror movies, so you don't know the scariest one,
But
Lily, you're supposed to say your scariest horror movie is Synecdoche, New York. That's the Jewish answer.
I've never even seen that. Yeah, I if I were like 20% clever and we're Jewish, I would like come up with a quippy sort of answer to that movie, but I'm not. So
well, the movie is not that scary. It's got a couple moments, but it was maybe personally triggering, I would say.
The scene where she's watching him sleep is pretty scary.
That was kind of a fun gag. That scene.
I saw it does like the makeup filter effect.
No, the makeup from that scene is, there was a TikTok trend called the Uncanny Valley trend in makeup, where you draw basically like your mouth, black lines on the side of your mouth to make it look too wide. And then you kind of do heavy contour of the cheeks and stuff, like a little too low. And then you do like on your eyelid, you draw like essentially like a black sort of circle, like another iris just on the top and bottom eyelids. So it kind of makes your eyes look super big and your mouth super wide. And then people on TikTok were doing this and like shutting the lights off and kind of, as a gag, and they just copied that, and it worked pretty well. So more.
That's
TikTok
interesting. I thought it was something else, but yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it was kind of. I mean, it's cool. It's like a in camera gag, and yeah, I mean, obviously they dizzied up her movement a little bit with some bullshit when she's like reversed it and stuff, but I mean, it's a little scary. It's not like that scary. Lily, I'd take you on a date to it, and you'd like kind of like, you wouldn't like hug me, but you kind of like reach out a little bit at a couple.
No, I promise you that my ambivalence toward horror movies is not because I'm like scared. I would never be scared of a movie, really. But like,
You've never been scared of a movie?
I mean, when I was like 10 years old, I watched the movie Soul Surfer about the surfer Bethany Hamilton.
I met the chick who plays the Soul Surfer armless girl.
So that really scared me when I was like 10 years old or younger.
She's really nice. Or her mom is. I knew her mom more.
Well, there's a scene where like there's a lot of blood with the arm.
So the psychological idea of losing a limb disturbs you.
Of like a shark jumping, out of the depths and like tearing off my arm. Yeah.
Well, have you seen like Jaws? I assume.
No.
You haven't seen fucking Jaws?
Holy shit, that's bad. That's bad.
Steven Spielberg too.
Time
Come on.
watching Bergman
Come on,
movies.
Lily. Come on, Lily. Go watch Jaws. Yeah.
I really like Jurassic Park.
I mean, it's really good.
Jaws is better.
Jaws is really good.
Yeah, they're both really good, but yeah.
I mean, Lily, as much as I value you as a speaker, you shouldn't be doing anything at this moment other than going to watch Jaws.
To be fair, I don't think I didn't see Jaws until like 2 years ago for like the first time.
What the fuck is going on with everybody?
I mean,
I don't know.
he still got caught up though. He's young. It's fine.
But I really liked it. It was really good.
All right. I gotta watch. What else do I have to watch?
Well, I don't know what you haven't seen. Apparently, you've missed major common experiences.
There are a lot of big lacunae in my movie watching.
What word did you just say?
That was a very Jewish hyperbole IQ, but yeah, I mean,
It's literally it's Greek.
something left out. Yeah. So
What is the?
There you go.
I don't even know the term. What is it?
lacune. Yeah.
Lacunae. Okay.
Well, singular lacuna.
LACUNE. Yeah.
Look at the big brains on you guys. It's all right. I got first for on the SAT. I went to a good school. I'm not jealous.
You need to watch more Woody Allen movies, and you would know what she was
Does that
talking
make me
about.
attractive, Lily?
It's a word you probably should know. I mean, I don't know. I learned it in like Torah class in high school.
It's true. It's pretty basic, bitch. Honestly, come on, bro.
So you have to be Jewish to know these things, or Orthodox Greek.
No.
You went to like Jewish school where they like actually teach you stuff. I was on the streets just trying to survive.
Okay. I don't believe that, but
I feel like our relationship, Lily.
yeah.
It's one of those classic things like It Happened One Night or the 1999 Brendan Fraser Mummy, where you have the kind of like girl who's like very well, like she's got book smarts and she's kind of from like a well-bred family and upper class. And then you have the guy he's got street smarts and he's rough and tumble. And this girl, when she's out of her, high society, she fancies herself so much brighter than this guy, but he shows her, I know the real stuff. But then she on occasion will kind of using her female intuition will kind of even one-up him, such as in the hitchhiking scene and It Happened One Night. And they have a little playful back and forth. That's how I imagine us, Lily. Do you feel the same?
I'll have to see.
Great movie.
It's like The Lady and the Tramp.
That same fucking gag has been done like 100 million times. And it's always fire.
Yes. I'll have to add that to my Letterboxd watch list. It Happened One Night and Jaws.
And the 1999 Brendan Fraser Mummy.
Oh yeah, sure. Have you seen this other Brendan Fraser movie called School Days? Have you seen this?
I actually haven't.
Okay. This one's funny.
Of course he's seen it.
What?
Of course he's seen it.
I haven't.
So this is.
Oh, you have not? Unbelievable.
So this is a really funny sort of movie because Brendan Fraser plays a Jew who goes to like a WASP boarding school and they like bully him.
You've seen this, but not Jaws. Unbelievable.
I don't know why. I don't know why I saw that. My sisters wanted to watch it one night.
That's amazing.
But it's an okay movie. It's got like Matt Damon in it or something, or Matt Dillon. So it's got like a good.
Gotta be Matt Dillon. Yeah.
I was just watching There's Something About Mary.
That one either, but you should watch this weird, because it's weird to cast Brendan Fraser as a Jew. Like it's not read Jew to me.
No, he doesn't.
You guys don't like it? There's Something About Mary.
I haven't.
No, it's great.
That is it's peak Kino. It kind of reminds me of our group chat and everyone, like Rachel.
Yeah, it's true. No.
Rachel?
Personally, I would be the Matt Dillon in the film.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what film?
There's Something About Mary.
Oh, let me put this on my letterbox.
That's Fairly Brothers in their vintage era.
Wait, what was it called again?
There's Something About Mary.
Okay.
Someone told me that Peter Farrelly directed the Green Book, which I didn't believe when they told me. I was like, wait, you're talking about the Dumb and Dumber guy, the Something About Mary guy? And they were like, yeah.
Oscar, which he deserved.
Yeah.
For that movie.
I was like, wait, what the fuck? And I looked it up and they were right. I was like, no, because I never even watched that movie just because it seemed horrible.
There's Something About Mary, so instead we'll give it to him for Green Book.
Exactly, yeah.
My grandma liked that movie, Green Book.
Yeah, it's kind of a boomer movie.
Yeah, it's for boomers. Okay, I gotta watch Jaws. I remember, back when
I'm sculpting breasts out of foam right now. How does that make you feel?
It's fucking what?
He's sculpting breasts out of foam. That's what he said.
Oh,
that's what he's doing right now.
For makeup artist reasons?
No, just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun.
No weird obsession like building a sculpture of you, like that one guy who did for whatever her name is, for Bjork. He's carving a statue of you. He's gonna send you a mail bomb too.
Oh, that like Venezuelan Bjork guy.
He was not Venezuelan. He lived in LA though.
Who's this Venezuelan guy?
The guy who was like obsessed with Bjork.
He wasn't Venezuelan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's like stalking her or whatever.
He had to be South American.
He was not. He was like white American.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Wow, it goes to show.
He was just spiritually South American. They're very passionate people.
I mean, they're all stands.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But all right. Well,
they're hot-blooded.
It's gotta be an interesting job that being a makeup artist. It seems cool. Can you do like if I had like a wedding and I like hired you to do my makeup, could you do like normal like woman glam makeup?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, presumably I'd be the groom in our wedding, so.
So it's definitely going to be a gothed out wedding for sure.
Okay. But if I would be like a guest at a wedding and I just wanted like extra special makeup done, but like normal like eyeshadow and mascara and stuff, could you do that, or your specialty is more like a special effects?
That's the easy stuff. Yeah, that's your bread and butter.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want that? Is your dating this guy you were dating going well? That's why you're thinking about it?
No. But sometimes when I go to a wedding, my mom hires like makeup artists. They come and do our makeup.
Yeah, I could do that.
Just got banned.
Could you do it well?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty good at doing my own makeup. That it's not that hard.
Yeah. Do you have any like crazy shit you do? Do you
I don't use any brushes.
Really
I just use my fingers.
Any girl makeup on yourself?
No, I just do like basic stuff, but I don't use any brushes because they're like annoying. So I just
use sponges.
I just use my fingers and hands.
Hands like a fucking animal.
Yeah. It works though. It does work.
Well, makes you happy.
I mean, I get compliments on it and stuff. Like, yeah, like I got compliments on it last time I did full face.
I mean, you know, kids get compliments on finger painting, but you know.
Oh well, sometimes my sisters tell me that I do my like eyeliner too much. It looks weird. It like made it too thick.
How did you learn makeup? Was it were you just like YouTube tutorials or your parents teach you?
Yeah, YouTube tutorials. And like watching my mom sometimes.
Is your mom a baddie?
Future Moldovan citizen has met her.
Yeah. Well, does he think she's a baddie? Why would you bring future Moldovan citizen to meet your parents? It's diabolical.
No, we all met.
That's unbelievable.
We all met at the Madison Square Garden Trump rally.
Fair.
The one you wrote an article about?
I was there with my mom, and Moldovan was there with some others.
Yeah.
So we
Obesegoth, are you going to come on the Grand Amount Movie Podcast to talk about Obsession, or are you still being BPD?
When?
Monday, probably.
Maybe what time?
I'll have to ask him, but that's probably sometime on Monday.
I'll be a game time decision.
Okay, got it.
Because it's not. I'm really busy this week, and I'm helping a bunch of people. So it's like somebody might need my help. So
understandable. I'll pass it along though. I was keeping I know I guess you only talked about Obsession for like 60 seconds. I was trying to keep my powder dry to save my takes for the home court. You know, right now I'm on Obesegoth's turf.
There's not that many people here. You can just go off.
Let a bit pundit speak.
He's not.
Is he requesting? Let him speak.
He just said,
"Come up, bit pundit.
Bit pundit.
Come up, bit pundit. We want you."
Oh, he means on the Grand Amount Movie Podcast.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Well, who's this like fat actress that you were talking about, Obesegoth?
She's the
in Obsession. Yeah.
She's not actually fat. It's just there's a couple moments in the movie where she does get a little thick with it, and it's like you can't. She kind of wears like baggy sweaters and stuff early in the film, and her face is very low fat, so it's like it's a little surprising. It's not like bad fat. I'm just saying it is what it is, right?
Right.
I don't think it's about like the guy's not really an incel per se. He's just like afraid of like women and of rejection. And I know like that sounds like a distinction, not a difference, but like I don't know how to put it. Like he's just afraid of women in the way that like most Zoomers are. Like they're afraid of being like the creepy guy or whatever. So it's not like a militant sort of like anti-female. And like there are the scenes where like the big guy, his like friend, is talking about like he's being like really creepy and stuff. And then it's the girl like who actually is in love with him, who's more defensive of him as a guy. Does it make sense? Like the guy's like, dude, you're being creepy to her. I think that's how Zoomers are. Like Zoomer males generally are sort of like they turn their guns on each other. Yeah, they call them. They call each other out.
He's doing the Gillette meme.
Do Zoomer men like ask you out at bars and stuff?
Not usually.
Ever asked me out.
Zoomer men don't like cold approach.
I'm not a good person to ask about this.
Michael Tracy
Do you have friends who tell you that guys approach them?
Yeah. My roommate does have my roommate gets cold approached a lot, but that's like at the Chabad house. So maybe if I went to the Chabad house more.
Setting. I can't spell Shabab without Chad, bro.
Art just going fuck.
Chabad house is like different because people have different like priorities, and you know, that's not real life, but
Listen, if you can get laid off of it, it's real life. That's my philosophy.
You know, yeah.
Well, laid being a coarse term for something which can include, you know, a wide variety of romantic, you know, practices.
But do Zoomer men cold approach? I guess not. Has anyone ever cold approached in history? Like maybe.
I mean, like, well, 2% of the time. Like I've done it a few times. I really couldn't do it, honestly. I'm too much of a pussy. Because it's just like, yeah, like, why would this random bitch want to talk to me? Statistically, it's just absurdity. I don't know. That Substack article that Richard Shanania put out, where he was like, we should all just be more like shameless black guys. You know, that really resonated with me. That resonated with me, but I could not put it into practice. So like, I did relate to this movie.
Yeah, Hanania is a brilliant commentator. That's true.
But like this movie took it to another level. Like, if it was a girl I was friends with, and she like straight up asked me like, do you like me? Like, I wouldn't. Like here, I'll just think this is not really a spoiler. Like in this movie, like he's not unable to tell her that he likes her at the start, and that's where all the trouble comes from. Like, I don't understand being so afraid that you wouldn't just say something in that situation. So like this, I feel like I liked that this movie, not to over intellectualize even, just I liked that this. I mean, the actor who plays him is literally gay. I thought that was a good.
And Obsession.
Yeah, like the main heterosexual male, like the actor is gay. So I thought he brought that, you know, literally like he's even attracted to women sort of quality to it. I thought that was a good flourish. But I don't know, because yeah, Obesegoth's clearly healthy, you know, endocrinally healthy, you know, millennial male. He's not afraid of the pussy, you know. The movie's basically the Thomas 777 Snorlax tweet as a movie. That's basically this movie.
So I haven't seen the movie. So it's about like a Zoomer male, a shy, cowardly Zoomer male, and a mid bitch. Is that it?
No, she's hot.
I thought she was hot.
Okay.
I mean, you probably think she was mid.
No, the only mid. No.
No,
that's just the female.
She's harder than Margot Robbie.
Just like
Megan.
Like me, yeah, I agree.
Okay, so a mid actress, and
like the friend is mid. There's basically four characters. It's the guy, he's like fat friend, he's like kind of husky male friend, and then there's like the hotter girl and like the less hot girl. And the less hot girl likes the main character, but he obviously only has eyes for the hotter one, which
okay.
is normal.
That's a spell on her.
But the main thing is he doesn't know that the wish is going to work. He buys it as sort of like a gimmick. I thought that was this is kind of a stupid setup, honestly. Like, he's talking to her on the phone, and she like drops her crystal necklace down the drain. So he goes to like a crystal store to buy her another one because he's a huge simp. But then he sees like the wish there, so he just decides to buy it, not really thinking it's real. But then like when he's unable to tell her like straight up when she asks that he likes her, then he kind of breaks it in a sort of, you know, just a sort of mindless act. But then like instantly, then she falls, like she literally turns around on the porch and like walks up the car and starts acting weird. So he doesn't really think it's going to work.
They do a good thing because I was like, wow, they gave away the gimmick too early, but then they do the double thing where it's like, oh, maybe she was on drugs or something kind of thing. So they reeled it back because I was a little afraid during that initial thing that they gave away the gag too early.
Yeah. I mean, like in the audience's eyes, like obviously, like, I mean, I don't know, did you think there was ever going to be a chance that the spell wasn't actually real?
No, but like still like, but I just felt like narratively you leave less for the characters to do.
Yeah, you still want your characters to be in the dark in that situation.
No, yeah, you're right with that. Like at least in his mind, I agree that was a good flourish. He's like, well, I guess that would make sense because why else would she be acting like this? I thought it was a good level of like, if you were actually in a situation like this, would you actually believe it was real? I think it's hard to strike that balance because like sometimes you watch a horror movie and like the characters are like too resistant
Yeah, no,
to
I thought
to where you just want to hit them on the head.
I thought it was really good about that of how prone to believing in fantasy a real person would be. If that makes any sense at all.
No, it makes perfect sense. And of course, when he's trying to convince other characters of it, like, of course, they're not going to believe him, even though to us it seems obvious until they actually see it in action. I don't know. I don't want to like break down every plot beat because I mean, it kind of unfolds exactly as you would expect, but I still feel like spoiling the way that it turns out. There is a pleasure to it, but like, I don't know what he thought he was doing when he snuck out of the house. Like at that point, she's been like so crazy when he literally moves that I don't understand how he wouldn't be too terrified to do that. But I mean, I guess people do it.
I don't know. The chick said she had something to tell him. I believe it. You got to do what you got to do.
I don't know. Tark, what do you think?
Yeah.
Thanks, Tark.
Thank you. Tark over here like Marvin. I don't even have an opinion. No, but it is a good movie. It is a good movie. I think it's enjoyable. I mean, if you're the kind of person who likes over intellectualizing things, there are ways to go there. If you just like the sort of, the vital experience of watching it, it's also good. The people in it are reasonably attractive. It's a good movie. I think it's a good depiction of Zoomers. Like I was asking when I saw it the first time, like what are movies that like actually show what people born after 2000 just are like. I mean, I guess Tark didn't like Faces of Death, but I thought Faces of Death was a decent movie at showing what like young people are like, just in a sort of the way that they are. I guess we'll probably see more of these because Zoomers, however you want to define them, have not been adults for like that long.
I watched Passengers,
so it makes sense
that was about van life people, which I don't know if that's really the Zoomer. That's very Zoomer coded. That feels more millennial, but.
I mean, it depends on if you could afford a van, I assume. How old were the people in it?
Younger, I don't know, yeah. They could go for either. They're in that sort of middle range.
Like me and you, big bro.
Though. Passenger, don't go see Passenger. Go see Obsession.
Tell us about Passenger. Actually, no, I want to hear about it, but let's talk about Obsession for a little bit longer.
Yeah, keep talking about, yeah.
I mean... What else stuck out? I mean, like at the end, the woman basically looks like Obesegoth's ideal woman, scarified, covered in blood, still attractive. Somebody, who was it? Was it you, Tark? Is it in our chat where someone was like, she's too attractive? And I was like, no, she has to be like hot at the start so that when they uglify her or like fuck her up, she's still hot.
I never said that.
Does that make sense?
But
okay, you're right. Sorry for giving you that take there. Maybe it was probably Man Builder.
At what point did our main character become the villain in Obsession? Like I feel never. He was always completely innocent. The movie, I mean, it was definitely like when he kind of figures it out and then fucks her anyway.
For making a wish, which like nobody thinks is real, and like obviously, like nobody's going to consider issues of consent or whatever in a wish you think is fake. So that's blameless, and obviously a natural person would not believe in magic.
Well, yeah, no, definithe. But there is a point in the movie where he kind of figures it out, and then he's like, "I don't give a fuck anyways. I'm still gonna fuck you."
Well, what's he supposed to do? I mean, the guy on the phone even says like you have a moral obligation. Look, listen.
Even before that,
I'm just saying, there's no way to reverse the spell. And she's in love with him, so like, what else is he supposed to do? Like, he's kind of, I sort of get what you're saying, but like this, like Zoomer Radfem idea that like, if you're being realistic to the character, like, I mean, what he kind of, he didn't handle the situation well. He kind of fucked it up, even at that point. But I don't think he could have handled it any better than he did, really, unless he just wanted to like kill himself instantly.
True, fair enough.
I mean, maybe that would have been a better way to handle it. I don't know, but I mean. Can you say you would take, you?
No, he was a victim in the situation. Definitely, I'm not saying he wasn't a victim, but the movie definitely wants you to think he's he's in the wrong, especially towards the
But
end.
that's why I'm like, I mean, he is in the wrong, but I mean, that's good.
No, he's in the right.
But that's why to me, but to me, it's all down. That's why it's all downstream of him, not just being frank with
Yes,
her at the
Flag
start. Because if
Master,
he
what do you
had, then he
gotta
never
say?
would have done a stupid thing.
I just got to say, this is obviously, I have never watched the movie and I'm not going to watch it probably, but it's obviously an allegory for PUA knowledge. And so basically, when you achieve the PUA knowledge, women become obsessed with you. And, even though you are tricking them kind of a little bit, but when you are tricking them and they do fall in love with you, like, your moral obligation is to sleep with them. I'm sorry, but that's just it.
Real shit.
It's kind of cool that this movie was directed by a 26-year-old white man. That's pretty cool.
I don't think that's
actually.
cool at all. I think that sucks. No one younger than me should be directing movies.
All right. Well, I tried to have something interesting to say.
No, it
this.
is cool. I think he's a cool guy. I've been watching his comedy videos. He's really funny.
Yeah, it's
I watched some of his comedy videos after. I actually didn't think they were that funny.
Okay, well, the ones I've seen made me laugh.
I thought his like milk and cereal kind of semi-feature was like kind of amusing, was funny, but like the short skits. Look, I'm a millennial. I ride and die with whitest kids in Zach Krager. He's my goat. So
True. Fair enough. You can't compete with whitest kids These everyone has a fucking sketch comedy group on Instagram. It's crazy. Everyone has like 5 friends that they do sketch comedy with. Except for me, I don't have that in my life.
You don't have that? Do you want it?
Yeah, maybe.
Would that fix everything?
It would fix everything, literally. My life would change overnight.
Yeah.
I need a one-wish willow right now.
Is that what you'd wish for? Sketch comedy?
For a comedy troupe.
Yeah. Fuck. Ah. Ooh. I just stabbed myself. It's all good.
Let's go.
Were you trying to cup the breast there? You stabbed yourself?
I have there's through the body. There's a wooden structure with a stake going through it to then kind of attach a piece to it, and so I was trying to cut out a hole for that, and I cut my thumb.
Wait, Obesegoth, I have just like some questions that you can feel free to not answer or whatever.
Okay, then let's get them.
Did you like go to regular college, or were you like from the beginning you wanted to be a makeup artist and you went to like?
No, I was an engineer for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
And what made you decide to?
And then I bought a house and retired from it, and now I do makeup.
That's pretty cool. What kind of engineer?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, fine. Yeah, sorry. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then you went to like esthetician school, or is there like a different like school for like Hollywood makeup?
It's like a beauty school, but you can like also, you can take stuff for film. And then I just kind of studied under a guy who's like a famous makeup artist, and I just and then when he retired, he just gave me all the shit. So that's pretty much what happened. That's the long and the short of it.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How do you approve of it?
Yeah. I mean, if I told my mom that I was dating a makeup artist, I think she'd be pretty disappointed.
What about a retired engineer?
I think she'd also be disappointed. I mean, this is moot because any non-Jew I could date, even if he was like a billionaire, she'd be pretty disappointed.
So you're very status obsessed. You don't believe in love?
Yeah. No.
This is a hard one for you to think about.
Yeah, I have to think about it. I do actually have to think about this one.
You could love anyone.
Yeah.
except if they're goyim.
Yeah. Pretty much. Like it seems unlikely to me that so it seems unlikely to me it seems likely to me that like there is a Jewish man out there who is like good enough for me.
How Jewish do you have to be?
Jewish according to the halacha.
What the fuck is that? What words did you say?
Damn it. Fuck.
What does that mean? A quarter? What is that?
So halacha is Jewish law, and the Jewish law dictates that your mother has to be fully Jewish. It doesn't matter the father, but mother has to be fully Jewish in order for the child to be considered like legally Jewish.
So do you believe all the Jewish mumbo jumbo is purely like a racial purity kind of thing?
So for me, it's like I just don't want. Purity. It's not racial, okay? It's not racial.
She literally tried saying she wasn't a Jewish supremacist once. That's crazy.
We didn't believe that.
I mean, just because you want to, that doesn't mean you're.
That's fair enough.
Believe in the
fair enough.
of the
She's not race
laws.
mixing. We'll call that based.
It's not. By the way, it's not racial. Like they're, he could be Moroccan or something. Yeah, like they're,
Yo, yo, okay.
But
Dardenne Brothers movie over here.
So you don't care about like Sephardic Jews, like you'll date a Sephardic Jew or whatever. It doesn't have to be Ashkenazi.
Yeah, I don't.
Even an Ethiopian one.
Well, he has to be smart, obviously. So statistically,
I don't discriminate among Jews.
Yeah, I don't have like Ashkenazi supremacist feelings. That's retarded.
Damn.
Usually.
That's where you draw the line.
But I think some people have this like some people on the Jewish right have this like kind of almost meme like racism against the Sephardic Jews, and it's like, why are you letting don't be don't let the goyim divide us like that. Like we're all one big family.
Do you fuck with the Hasidic Jews at all?
You have to stay united against them.
I don't fuck with them now.
So I bought this big tall furry hat for no reason then.
I've been curling my sideburns this whole time.
I don't know how they do that, by the way. But it's the movie Obsession. The movie Obsession.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, someone say something about it. I don't know.
You just want to get the attention.
I mean,
it's crazy how you're obsessed with Jews.
I'm not. Just a few of them.
Yeah, Woody Allen.
Yeah.
He's all right.
We can't compete with Woody Allen.
I realized something, and so I think that Jeffrey Epstein, not to like, not to detract like from the obsession topic, but I think I basically align with like Michael Tracy when it comes to Jeffrey Epstein, right? Like that's obvious, but wow. I do my opinion on Michael Jackson is a little non-mainstream in that I think he like did do that.
I think that's pretty mainstream.
No, but not anymore. The counter belief is the mainstream belief now.
No, I think that's just black people. I think white people still think he's a rapist.
Yeah, maybe.
He obviously raped Corey Feldman, but it's like a good thing because he made good music. So.
But anyway, I think this is from a careful evaluation of the evidence. It's not because I want the Jew to be innocent.
Let's go.
Michael Jackson Jewish?
No, Jeffrey Epstein is Jewish, right?
Oh, hey, yeah.
He is.
So
He's throwing the black man under the bus to keep.
this is not motivated reasoning. Let it. I carefully considered this. I think based on the facts, we should care a lot more about Michael Jackson than Jeffrey Epstein.
Imagine if they came out with the movie, because they just came out with the Michael movie, but it's just, instead of Michael, it's Jeffrey is the title. And
It's about his childhood.
and it's just about how he never did anything wrong. Like, and when he was growing up, like, and he was fine.
He was just really into
Yeah.
science.
Yeah. He loves science. Yeah.
Talking to Watson about how to make black people smart through genetic engineering.
Yeah, I don't like Jeffrey Epstein. I don't think he's cool. I do.
What a brave stance you took.
No, because people think he's cool, don't they? Or like at least they do this kind of like this like gesture, like they're like, oh, Jeffrey Epstein was like a Chad, or like Jeffrey Epstein had drip, or whatever. And it's like, no, he was a retard. He was a horny retard, and he was gross. But
that's why we think he's cool. Like, we like horny retards.
Yeah, that's what we are.
We're all horny
You're in the
retards.
Obesegoth space. We're all horny retards.
yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough.
You don't see
The only female here is like, I don't know. Yeah.
The way Jeffrey Epstein did it was like so kind of like trashy. He was trashy. That's his biggest crime, really, is just being kind of
He didn't have a good game.
Well, he probably
Clearly
didn't have a good
did.
game.
Shots went in.
He had like private jets and stuff. Like that's you don't have to have a good game when you have like mysteriously a lot of money.
Would you fold for a private jet?
Probably not, because I'm not like low class like that.
Private jets are low class.
No, but she says like being impressed by them is because Lily's too cool to be impressed by a private jet.
That's true.
Yeah. If you're super high class, you're not impressed by him.
Well, I think it would depend. It would depend on what percent of like this guy's wealth he's like spending on the private jet.
So you're saying there's a number?
Yeah, like maybe not. I don't know actually. If you were spending too much of his money on the private jet, it would be a little bit of a bad signal.
So you're attracted to prudent financial investments. You're attracted to guys who just put all their money in index funds.
Yeah, it would have to be prudent. Yeah, because it would have to. If it were imprudent, I would find that to be kind of tasteless.
I'm coming around on Lily. Honestly, I'm kind of liking this character. It's pretty funny.
It's not. This is just. I'm just like this. It's not a character.
Yeah, that's definitely the most, making it about percentages and prudence is definitely the most Jewish thing you've said all night.
Yeah. So, and I've actually never been on a private jet before, but it seems like it would be pretty nice, but I've never done that. I might be more impressed by like, what did Michael Jackson have at Neverland Ranch? Did he have like a zoo on there, or like a carousel?
He had monkeys.
He had monkeys. Yeah.
He had a giraffe.
Like I would be more impressed by that actually. I think
He had a bed that was the size of a room. And he said when what's his name said he slept with Michael Jackson on the same bed, it was like they were like in a different room, so it didn't count as rape.
Yeah, it was like, well, we're pretty far apart.
I didn't know that. That's fun.
That's some his Jewish lawyer was cooking when he came up with that.
The bed was too big. You can't say we were in the same bed.
Yeah, I think I would be more impressed by like Michael Jackson's whole setup than Jeffrey Epstein's kind of like hood rich thing.
I don't know. I watched a video of Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch, and it seemed pretty like, I don't know, it seemed pretty ghetto. It was like he was trying to do a Disneyland thing, but it just was like a county fair in his front yard, and it didn't really come together. I don't know. I wouldn't be impressed by that. Well, I would be, but not in like, you know.
Well, it was like really tacky and weird and stuff. But
yeah.
But I think I would like find it like really interesting. This guy. What else did he have there? Did he have like a lot of movie memorabilia or something?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have a bunch of movie memorabilia. Does that do it for you?
Do you also have a monkey? Pet monkey?
I don't have a monkey. I have a cat. I can't fucking win with you.
Sorry. Do you have mezuzah on the door?
No, should I? Does that like ward off spirits or something? Shit.
I'm not sure what it's supposed to do. I have it on my door.
Yeah, does it work?
No.
We could have guessed.
Sorry. Well, anyway, and so I've totally derailed the space. Anyway.
Yeah, good job.
What are Floyd's for?
I should never have joined this, but I just wanted to talk about Wuthering Heights, which I just watched, which sucked.
That was pretty good, huh?
No, it's
been over that.
Yeah, we all agreed it was a great film. Especially the script, especially the drum tight script.
Did you agree that it was a very pro-white movie, or was it kind of anti-white, in your opinion?
I thought it presented the case. For like the colored races to be, underfoot, in a very mature and what
House
reasoned way.
types of role for them.
I wish I could be Heathcliff in real life.
You can, dude. You just have to break through women's windows and just start nagging them.
You have to do you have to do insane pee with
Richard,
game and
That's the
keep
thing
it
is,
on a
you
leash.
talk this big game of I want to be Heathcliff, but you won't even nag Rachel, man.
I'm doing like opposite nagging. Like
Come on, bro.
It's my own. I'm trying something out. I'm love bombing.
Anti-negging.
You're like,
That's just called
you're
simping.
trying to. He's trying whatever the Spurs offense was trying the other night, just throwing shit out, just fucking retarded shit.
All right, chill on me for a minute.
He wants to ask you.
Bro, I was so fucking pissed. I wasn't even enjoying the Jumbotron games. I was so pissed off during that game.
So how
Dude,
was
that
the
was
stadium?
trash.
First 10 minutes.
Sorry, what?
First 10 minutes were probably really fun.
No, I mean, yeah, I thought we were made in the shade, man. The whole 21,000 people in unison. It was fun. When the whole crowd was saying like "flopper" for like 2 minutes straight, that was cathartic.
Yeah.
That was almost worth the price of admission. But the emphasis on the word "almost."
How's the stadium? Is it like the Charles Barkley monologue where he's like, they got dirty seats, they got
Big fat women.
cold churros, drinks are warm, the cheerleaders are ugly, or whatever.
That's like half true, but it was. I mean, it's a professional place, There are a bunch of videos going around of people at like graduations texting like, "Damn, everyone here is brown."
What?
And like the funny thing is, like, I wanted to quote tweet that, being like me at the Spurs game, but like someone already literally did that. So
Wait, who's doing the sound effects? I thought it was Arturo.
No, I'm
that's
just eating
swag.
Skittles.
That's
Swag. Dude, Swag, you've been on the money. Keep it up.
Got you, Captain.
Yeah, but don't overdo it.
So this movie Fjord.
A lot of times.
Oh hell yeah. You mean Bit Pundit's #1 movie of the year, most anticipated?
Wait,
film of the year?
Obesegoth.
What's that?
Did you like the movie Hamnet?
Yeah, I did. I saw that you didn't like it.
Fuck that movie. I hated that movie.
Yeah, you would. Too pro-white for you.
Why'd you hate it? I didn't really like it that much. I thought it was fun.
Honestly, I feel like if you didn't find Wuthering Heights emotionally like authentic or honest, I can see why you wouldn't like Hamnet either.
Okay.
It's called being anti-white.
I liked them both, but I mean, like, Lily, have you ever been in love? Because if you've never been in love, I can see why you didn't like
No,
this.
I have been in love actually.
Back to Lily's relationship chat here.
So Lily, I'm gonna rule you based on your movie taste. I'm gonna rule you neurodivergent enough for Raytheon or whatever company it was, Palantir.
No.
Palantir.
I'm normal. I'm very normal, but but I hated Hamnet because so I thought this whole like shtick that was going on with like the like medicine woman, like mother, like she's like,
Yeah, all that shit sucks. Yeah.
yeah, it was so grating and like
In the woods.
and there's so much screaming. Like, what's with all these movies and the screaming? Like, there's just so many scenes of this bitch just like screaming and like howling.
Right? What you never wanted to howl before? You never needed to get
No.
a yell out?
I mean, I guess I've never had my son die of like smallpox or something, but
That would be rough.
the howling was a lot, and it was like trying too hard or something. Like, and
You didn't think it was sweet that he like sacrificed himself for his sister?
no, because like that whole
Her
thing was
heart's
like
too cold.
like magic spells or something, right? Because he was like, and that it just didn't. I don't know.
You're totally right about that. I just think that the male performances in the last quarter of the movie are good enough for it to be like a watchable, enjoyable movie.
The male,
and then like, but then it's also almost ruined by what's her name, the mom, like you know,
So you just like
Like,
the parts
freaking
where
out in the
it was
theater.
just Hamlet.
yeah, 100%, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, dude.
By the way, actually, I did like that. I did like the parts where they were like rehearsing Hamlet. Like I thought that was actually like there was like a montage or something where he's like,
Wasn't it Romeo and Juliet?
It did kind of make you wish
Or-
it. No, it was Hamlet. They're doing Hamlet.
That's not
okay.
one of the movies. It was Hamlet.
It does.
Oh, right. I don't know. I just thought there was a time lapse and that they were doing. Never mind.
Well, the movie kind of makes you want.
Wait, I wanna talk
it
about
to
Fjord.
be a fucking Shakespeare like biopic. Like you're like, can we just stick with this the whole time?
Well, the book that it's based on is it's that construction where it's centered on the woman and how magical she is and inspirational to. She's the real inspiration behind Shakespeare.
Epic.
A good adaptation of a shitty book.
Ugh,
there we
like
go.
imagine that book. Like I don't want to see this like fake, like completely made up, like magical woman thing. It's like
It's great.
White people used to be magic before the Jews showed up. I'm just gonna say that. Just gonna put that out there.
True.
Really?
Actually, yeah, Lily, how do you feel about the anti-Jewish stereotypes in Shakespeare?
I feel fine about it.
Like
Yeah, there's only
Iago or whatever.
One big one. Yeah.
Merchant of Venice.
Yeah, you missed it. Like
Iago was
whoever
a-
said Iago, you missed
he
the
was a
like,
negative.
most famous one.
Yeah.
Shylock
Iago was a brother,
in Othello.
wasn't he?
He was a Moor.
Yeah, Moorish, but dark skinned, so
He
therefore
was black. He was Ethiopian.
black. Yeah, implicitly.
His mother was Jewish, though.
Soul brother.
Yeah, I don't really feel any sort of way about Shakespeare's anti-Semitism. I think that's fine.
Nice. I agree.
Based. Okay, let's move on to talking about Fjord. Arturo, hit us with your best shot.
Well, I mean, obviously I haven't seen it yet, but I think it's going to be
What
Kino.
the fuck is Fjord?
You know,
Yeah.
what does this mean for Renato Reinsva's legacy?
I mean, yeah, she's on a hot streak. She's
Talking about the Monk.
You know?
We're talking about the Romanian
or
movie.
whatever.
Yes, it was a movie called Fjord by Christian, some Romanian last name.
Mungu.
The guy who did 4 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days.
Yeah, and Beyond the Hills. Yeah.
It won the Palme d'Or. It's about, Renata Reinsva plays a, Nordic princess, and she's married to Sebastian Stan, who's some sort of Romanian guy with glasses, and they move back to her hometown, which is, Scandinavian and progressive, but they're fundamentalist Christians.
Right, and it's based on a real story.
They're accused of abusing their kids, and the gyno slave state.
The libtards, yeah.
takes their kids.
I'm probably gonna cry because my aunt tried to get CPS to take me away from my parents because they were homeschooling us, and
spanking
it'll
you.
probably hit really close to home.
Damn, you're right. Aunt's a fucking libtard, man.
Yeah, we didn't talk to her for like 3 decades.
Damn.
For like age doxing. Everybody knows I'm wrong, but like basically my whole life. Like I met her for the first time last year, I think. But
Was she any more normal?
I mean, yeah, you have dinner with somebody once. It's like, I didn't have to live around her or,
I think, one dinner is long enough for somebody to like lapse to a Stephen Colbert monologue, but I get what you mean.
her husband is
But
more
seriously,
like
Renata Reinsva
anyway.
is going to win a Best Actress.
Yeah,
in
100%.
the next 2 years. And Backshots is about to make $150 million. This movie, which I mean, who knows? This movie could win Best Picture.
What's the Palme d'Or to Best Picture winner conversion rate?
It's
Not that high.
Because there's so many foreign movies.
There's some. Obviously, Nora, But
I still haven't seen
it's not that
Nora.
common. I feel like
What? You're Jewish.
I'm gonna guess
good.
you won't like.
How could you have not seen it?
That out there.
It's about low class Jews, obviously.
okay. You know what? We all know Lily's Jewish. Okay, let's put the kibosh on after like 10 minutes.
So true,
Let's see if we can go 10 minutes without mentioning that Lily Zuckerman.
She's the one who brought up
is
Honora
Jewish.
and the fact that she hadn't seen it. There's no way we could not bring it up. But okay, from here on.
It's a good movie. Don't listen to Perfume Jack. He's wrong.
Yeah, he is wrong.
Armand White is wrong.
As usual.
Letterboxd is wrong. And the Academy is right. Trust the experts.
True.
I actually defended Honora against in a quote tweet battle with Armand White, citing the Jewish scriptures. So
Why are people saying cut that bitch's throat?
welcome to Twitter.
Who's saying that?
That's just
I didn't say that.
That's just a DM I got from an unknown source, but yeah, they're really loving you here.
Okay. Sorry. It's not because I haven't seen Honora. What was I even talking about 37 minutes ago?
Yeah, what were they mad about back then?
Probably, I don't know.
I think just you're the only female in the chat, probably. I mean, that's
It's because
enough.
you said it's because you said Margot Robbie is mid. I probably.
Yeah,
It's probably
and you're
that.
Jewish.
150
The
seconds. That's how long
kibosh,
we
bro, the
went.
kibosh.
So
I almost made it.
Margot Robbie is one of the middest actresses currently working.
I mean, she wasn't, but now she maybe is.
She's
You're
absolutely
really
mid.
gonna say that when Zendaya is right there?
Like 10 years ago, she wasn't. She was fine like 10 years ago.
She's actually more mid than Zendaya even.
That's so
No.
wild. That's so fucking
No.
wild.
Only a Jew could say that. Kibosh.
Anyway.
What were the other? Because there's more than one prize at that event, right? Like there's the jury prize, the something. Where's that can
like,
where they had
there's,
multiple?
a bunch of different ones.
Yeah. So what else won? Or nominees or whatever. Like what are we looking for on the Kino Horizon?
What? What movies are we looking forward to? Sorry.
No.
I'm very excited to see the movie The Odyssey. I will be seeing it.
True.
Yeah.
It did not.
True, Lily.
It did not play. It did not play at Cannes, no matter what. So.
Oh, what movies at at the festivals?
Yeah.
I have fucking no clue what's playing at any festivals, dude. I don't know.
There was
Somebody put up the Mound Builder signal.
There was a bunch of things from like pretty named directors, I remember, but like I don't know if any of them won, awards or whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody asked Grok. I'm busy.
Did we lose Obesegoth?
No,
He's the host.
I'm just busy.
Okay, fair enough.
He's touching his silicone breast that he's molding for some movie. You know?
Chill.
No, he is. He literally is. It's not even. I'm not even bullshitting. He is.
Don't fucking makeup dox him right now. People are gonna watch this movie and know it was him.
That's what he's doing.
Wow, that hairy nipple makeup. Where have I heard that before? Are you guys gonna see Boosters?
No.
Eventually, I was supposed to see it on Thursday, but I didn't go.
It wasn't very good.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
On my way out of
crazy. It was like wacky and zany, but it didn't really strike the same chord as Sorry to Bother You did. I thought that was better handled. This was just kind of all over the place and kind of stupid. But whatever. I mean, you might have fun with it. There is some funny moments. But I guess I won't spoil it for anyone who wants to see it. So,
on my way out of Grogu, 3 black folks stopped by the poster for I Love Boosters, and they were like, "Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard good things about that."
Yeah, it's funny how I don't think black people like his movies. I don't think they appeal to black people really, which seems counterintuitive. But I don't know.
Also, my favorite thing, they said, "Man, I really thought he was going to talk."
Who was going to talk?
Grogu.
Oh, actually,
I really thought he was going to say some shit.
To be honest, I did too, kind of. I was like, are they going to end this like the Simpsons movie or something and have like Grogu like say his first words?
I didn't like the little dudes. One that they have that character from episode 8 or 9.
The Babu Frick.
They just make four of them that aren't distinguishable. And then I didn't like that they they like baby talk.
Yeah, they speak English.
Just have them do a Jawa language. Like, just have them either be unintelligible or subtitled. Like, it's just so cringe, man.
It might sound right, but I kind of did like them. I mean, they're the kind of the only funny like part of the movie.
Yeah, it was charming, but it's like you can't tell them apart. And
you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
they're little
the
like
English was creepy.
They're all the same. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but yeah, all the bits. The ship is tiny. Like that's all cute, but I don't know. There were just a couple of things.
If the whole
that
movie
me.
could strike that tone, it would have been better. Like,
I said it was 3 episodes of The Mandalorian. I was like, yeah, it was good. It was like 3 episodes of a TV show.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that's what everyone's saying, and that's 100% true.
Oh damn! I'm
It's
just
a fucking TV show
I'm on the money
that they put in the theater, and it didn't wrap anything up. Like, if you're gonna make a movie that's like a sequel to a show, you have to have like you got to like wrap up the show. Like, it has to be like the finale, right? What are they gonna do more seasons after this? Like, because it doesn't conclude anything. It just And
Right. Well, I thought it was weird that like because I saw maybe 1.5 seasons, and I remember the characters, I remember the premise, but going into it, I'm like, surely they do some kind of setup here, right? Like they don't expect you to be a fan of the show. Like they're gonna structure at least a little bit where it's like getting to know them. I don't know something, but
I mean,
like somebody, I don't know if it was you. Somebody said like you need to do the save the cat shit.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean, there really is no one to get to know. I mean, the Mandalorian character is a complete blank slate. They've never given him any character.
Yeah, he didn't have an arc, and I mean he kind of from what I remember he has an arc across the first season, but yeah, in this movie he has no character arc. Rada the Hutt doesn't have any character arc. He's just a good guy. He's just
Played by Seth Rogen.
Yes, that's right. I was really like, I was looking at I was waiting for the credits. I was like, why is that? Wait, Chairman Ellen White, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's doing his
but like they gave Grogu a character arc, like he
was in just that middle section, which was
now
a fun
my turn
episode.
to save. Yeah, it was stupid. It's fucking baby shit. The whole movie was a fucking cartoon for babies. Like it's literally written by Dave Filoni, who's like known. His biggest credits are like cartoons. He made like the Clone Wars shows and he made like the Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is like, yeah, he's good at that. I think he should stick to that. Like he's good at making cartoons.
The one shot, he's one of the pilots. The one shot where they're in the bar, with his fucking hat on. I was like, bro, you look retarded.
I fucking rolled my eyes so hard. That was so bad. Anyone else see Mandalorian and Grogu?
No, I haven't yet.
No. The Plato's Goon took his girl to see that. 100%. Plato, give me a thumbs up if you did.
Did she coo and at the little baby? Oh, we lost Lily. I didn't even notice that. Fuck.
Really?
Well, we weren't talking about her being Jewish, so she got bored. Thanks, Arturo. Arturo left too.
Shit, I stopped talking, and this is like when Yama sits on the bench and it's just like done. Team goes on a
team gets cooked. I asked you guys about what else was big at Con, and nobody wanted to ask Grok.
I have no fucking idea what's going on.
I saw that. I did see that Powell Polakowski won Best Director for Fatherland, and I do like he did Ida and he did Cold War, so I'm like, okay, I want to see this, but I don't know what the fuck the new one is. But
wait, say the name again.
Polakowski, like some Polish guy.
Is he German?
No, I think he's
obviously
Polish.
It's a Polish name, but
I think he's Polish. But anyways, yeah, no, like Cold War is like really good, and Ida is like interesting at least, but like super like well directed and like visually really interesting. So, anyways, like he got Best Director, so I'm like, okay, I want to see whatever he did. But other than that, I don't really know anything.
Well, is the Fatherland, the titular Fatherland, not Germany?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, you would think, but maybe it's like ironic.
Sure. I'm just looking for a cable, man. I didn't label any of my boxes.
Did you just move?
Yep, still Austin, but different part of Austin. So that's fun. I'm farther away from Arturo. Rip.
It's over.
What's the next thing in IMAX that I should go down to see with Arturo?
Odyssey. I don't know, man.
Yeah, probably just the Odyssey.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's true. Well, yeah. Well, we did
Dude,
have like a, I don't know. Also, our IMAX screen here, I think it's better. So I don't know, but it's a smaller stadium, so it'll probably sell out immediately. Also, it's like never the opening weekend. So I'll probably go to San Antonio to watch that with him.
Dude, what the fuck is? How are the Cavaliers such shit, man?
Bro, they're so bad. Dude, the Knicks are just cruising like it's fucking horrible. I mean, but whoever comes out of the West should destroy them, you would think, but hopefully. Can't let all these Nig fans get away with this.
Did you guys see that Usyk boxing match against the Dutch guy?
No. I heard there was some kind of like travesty in the boxing decision or something, but I didn't know what they were talking about.
Boxing sucks, which is why like whenever these like fucking YouTubers or like MMA fighters try it, they basically like are very close to being as good as professional boxers.
Right.
And you know, it's so this guy who's a kickboxer comes in to fight the best boxer, and he's like up on the cards going, and in the 11th round the Dutch kickboxer gets dropped. He gets back to his feet, and then the boxer starts hitting him, and he's doing okay. You know, he's not like getting that, he's not like getting fucked up, and the ref stops it after the bell. And it just seemed insane for a referee to stop it at that point.
Yeah, that's what everyone was saying, was the ref was way out of line.
Yeah, I mean, it's just embarrassing for boxing. You know, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm just tired, man.
Tired of this world.
I am tired. Tired of it all. I was glad to see all the tech guys like Beth Jesus getting deported. That was good.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
Did they actually get deported, or was he just bitching about it?
No, they have to like go back to like in order to reapply or something like that. But a lot of them are like, no, if we do that, then we won't be allowed back in or something. So, I mean, that's just good in general. But
There was I don't know if I muted Beth Jesus or whatever. I kind of vaguely remember, but did he legit like get sent back?
no, not him specific. No, but like all the H-1Bs that he hired or whatever.
Zoom. Mystery Grove. 3 more years of this. 11 more years of this.
Yeah.
It's man, it's almost so good. It's so cozy when he comes back. I'm like, yes. My just constant source of hopium and cheer. And him calling people fucking retards. That's great.
Indeed.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end the space so I can focus on work and stop stabbing myself. But thank you all for coming. I hope you have a good rest of your evening.
Good night.
Good night.
Go Grogu. Hail our people.